Holy crap. Wait. I did not mean to go live. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold, please. Because I wanted the phone sideways while I was live on YouTube and it just began the live and I wasn't ready. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait. It's been on this. Hold on. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Hold, please. Technical difficulties. I'm not ready. Oh, hold on. Okay, so this is going to be different because y'all are going to be so much more closer. I did not mean for it to be like this whatsoever. Okay, hi. Okay, baby, can you help me? Because I need help. And I got lipstick all over my chin. What do you need? Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. I still feel like it's leaning a little, tilt it a little bit more this way. Okay, wait. It's good. Okay. Hi, YouTube. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Hello, Nikki Bailey. Oh my gosh, Nikki Bailey. Hello. I'm going to go live on Facebook also, like right now. Hold on. But Facebook, they're going to be, I just wanted to, you know, I give great content, man, but I only normally go live on Facebook. But if I really should just take the videos there and bring them to YouTube, or I could just go live. It's just not going to be the same exact, because my main like channel is Facebook. Them's my peoples too, you know. But if you yeah, I just wanted to go live here too so that y'all got content in case you don't follow me on Facebook. I might not take the camera and bring it to the front. I don't know. This is very new for me. So, yeah. Let me introduce myself if you don't know. But some of you do know. Hello. Hi. You ready now? According to YouTube, okay, there was like ready or not, you're going live point blank. I'm so happy you're here, Nikki. So happy. And M. Raso. Is that my Michelle? Okay, so this is one of my newer YouTube channels. I had one previously and it's Andrea McCrae. Great content over there, except that was like my beginner channel and all the things. And then I started the McCrae Tribe in 2022. Yo creo que sí. Or maybe earlier than that. I don't remember. But yeah, I haven't, yeah, anyways, whatever. What I'm gonna do now is stream on YouTube because I am a bomb cook. Like, I work very hard on being, trying to be humble, and I don't normally express that because I feel like the moment someone says, I'm humble, it's like, someone who's humble don't call themselves humble, you know what I mean? So but I'm just letting you know that's what I try to work on. But when it comes to my cooking, there is no humility. All that's out the door. I am the bomb.com. But also I'm gonna be live on Facebook, and I'm gonna like mostly interact with them. So if you want to jump over to Facebook, you can, but this is going to be here forever and always. You could even be watching this a year from now, 2 years from now. It's going to be here. You're going to at least know how I'm going to make calabacitas. It's very non-traditional, but yeah. Okay. Hello, Melissa. Hi, Hope. Thank you. Okay, here I go. Okay. Hi, guys. We're going to be making calabacitas today. I'm super excited because this is such a good meal. I've been making calabacitas for a very long time. And these are them. Okay. These you can purchase at Costco. You get a big old bag of organic squash. That's what it is. Organic squash. So I'm live on YouTube too. So they over there, you over here. We have a little party going on. Okay. So I like using the yellow squash. It tastes a little like butter to me. It's so good. And yeah, these ones have a little bit of dents in them. These would probably start growing mold. I'm gonna have to eat more zucchini tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because these are good to eat, but I feel like they're gonna be going bad soon. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Lindsay. Lindsay. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Ashley. Tiffany Patty. I like your last name. And I like your last name too, Ashley. Lug. My last name Lug. Okay. I'm excited because I make really good food and I'm excited to eat this. Okay. Hold on. The first thing that I'm going to do is turn on the pan. I have my cast iron in the back. I already have my, ooh, she is looking a little wrinkly. I have my organic Roma tomatoes and we are going to cook some fresh tomatoes, but we're also going to use strained tomatoes, and then we also have organic tomato powder. Hey Dre, what do you think would be good for leg and ankle swelling, retaining water so badly lately? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But girl, moringa seeds. Moringa seeds are great for releasing water, for getting rid of inflammation, for helping with edema, for brain function, for helping regulate your periods, for helping regulate your blood pressure, for helping regulate your blood sugar. Moringa is that all around. I wouldn't mean like by itself. It helps so much, but I also feel like sea moss. Sea moss does a whole lot of the same things that moringa does, except sea moss does more. It has iodine in it. It helps your thyroid to function better. Your whole entire body needs iodine. And a lot of people are iodine deficient. And you really think that you're going to get iodine off of that iodized salt, that chemicalized salt? No. Okay? Definitely get you some sea moss, or at least look into it. You know, ask your doctor. But look into sea moss because it's incredible. And you're swelling for a reason. The way that you are eating is causing that. So work hard on changing your eating habits. Look into eating alkaline vegan. That is so healing for the body. But I don't eat alkaline vegan anymore, even though it's thebomb.com. And if I, like, God forbid, there were any ailments to pop up, you better believe I am absolutely going back to eating alkaline vegan to help heal my body. But we're doing good. We're doing good physically, so. Can the kids take it too? Yeah, absolutely. My children take moringa seeds every day. Even my dogs, they take moringa powder. That's how good moringa is. We sprinkle it in their dog food. It's so beneficial for the body. Like in Africa, they use moringa to purify water. Moringa has 17 times more vitamin C than oranges, has 25% more iron than spinach, has more vitamin A than carrots, has more protein than milk and yogurt. Like, moringa is that all around just plant made by God that is just so good for the body, helps heal the body. So definitely look into that. But also definitely look into, while you're educating yourself on the good stuff, that's great and all, but a lot of times people are really hesitant to do things that are going to be beneficial for their health, because things that a doctor says, it's like people, yes sir, and you go and do it automatically without knowing the side effects, without getting education on what it is and how it started. It's always, well, let me put a band-aid on it and here's some medication and here's all that to take care of that. You educate yourself on the bad foods. Like, really get into, why is it destroying the body? You know, like, what is it about this food that is causing so much disease and illness? And it's amazing because there's a lot of doctors right now that are like talking about it. Look up Lewis Howes, LEWISHOWES. He has a YouTube, The School of Greatness, and he talks a lot He interviews people, and he's just a really great person to listen to on. Look at how big my knife is. He's a really great person to listen to. That's how I learned a lot about like the people I listen to. There's Dr. Joe Dispenza. There's Jim Quick. Like there's so many people that I research about, and it's because of Lewis House. So I'm trying to put y'all on the map. I'm trying to help you out and help you get your education right. Because the more you educate yourself, the better equipped you are to make a decision. Knowing anybody can say meat is bad. Okay, yeah, most people know that already. But also, there's a lot of benefits to eating meat. A lot more cons, but you're still getting some nutrition. It's not like it's straight up you eat a bite of meat and you're gone. No, but the more that the toxins build up, like it's going to in time do damage. Look up what's the #1 cause of heart disease. It's crazy when you look up the #1 cause of heart disease, and then whenever you see what like people are promoting, and I'm not just talking about people, I'm talking about like organizations put together to help educate the people, or regulate food. There's some movies you can watch on Netflix. Watch What the Health. What the Health. HELTH. You can also watch Seaspiracies. You're going to learn a lot about why it's bad to eat the sea animals, what it's actually doing to the ocean. Cowspiracies is an eye-opener. Oh my goodness. Cowspiracies was like, cows are really destroying our environment, like for real. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, thank you, Lindsay. Hold on, let me pin this comment. Pin comment. There we go. Protein comes from me. I don't want to eat you, Diana, girl. From having a really bad emotional night to smiling because you're on Beverly. Hello. I love your pajama jams. Do y'all like my pajamas? So cute. Huh. I've been into my pajamas lately. I want to feel like that rich housewife, who stays home all day. Just the man's out working all day, and here I am just taking care of the children. I still feel like that. I'm going to live my best life, okay? Aw, Jessica. Hi, Mandy. Thank you, Christy. Brenda, you're so sweet. Okay. Is it okay I just swallow the moringa seeds whole? Well, after I shell it. I used to chew them with my front teeth last year. Then I seen you do it. I just can't do it anymore. It's so hard, Melissa. So let me give you some tips. With the moringa, this is what I recommend. After you open it, after you de-shell it, put it in hot boiling water. Like, don't continue to boil it. I have my water kettle. You can easily check that out on my storefront. Did the pinned comment pin? I want to be a housewife minus the kids and the cleaning. Okay. See, that's the type of, that's how I want to look too. Like I got a maid, okay? I'm not even the one cleaning the house. I got a maid and she's doing all the work. Yeah. My moringa seeds and oil came in the mail today. Oh, I see the pinned comment now. Okay, good. All right, you guys, I'm going to put a little bit of grapeseed oil in here. And you know what? I recently threw away my cutting boards that I use to cover my cast iron because I don't currently have a cast iron lid to the pan. And I used to use my cutting boards, my wooden cutting boards, and they were literally warping because of the heat. And I just decided I'm going to throw it away. And yeah, now I have nothing to cover up my food with. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So about the moringa seeds. So if you get yourself a tea kettle, a water kettle, get it boiling super hot, put some water in it, let it start getting hot. Then whenever you are done deshelling the moringa seeds, put it in a little cup, put the hot water in, put on a timer for like 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, then I go ahead and eat them. If you let it sit for longer, maybe like an hour, it's going to be even more softer and easier to chew and then swallow. It's always better to chew whatever you're going to swallow up super, super, super fine and help your body. But it's also really important to soak your seeds, because if you don't, then it's going to keep the enzyme inhibitor on the outside of the moringa seeds, and your body is not going to absorb as much. So definitely soak it in some water. And then it's going to be easy to chew after that, you know. Hi, Rachel. Use a pizza pan to cover your skillet. A pizza pan. What would a pizza pan look like? Like a big... just a big round. I mean, who keeps a pizza pan? I'm just trying to think about what it would look like. So, do you drink the water it's soaked in? No. No, 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 no. Because if the enzyme inhibitor is on the outside and the water helps take it off, then where, like, is it now in the water? Like, I don't know. You know, I was using the water to get the moringa seed better. So I give my moringa seed water to my plants. Maybe that's why they're thriving and doing so well. Yeah, I'm ordering the seeds. I was just put on BT meds and I can't have that. Oh my gosh, Kathy, girl. Yeah, like a round baking pan. I don't have that. A circular baking sheet. Wow, no. I've never had a circular baking sheet. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that's like a... I don't even think I have like a regular baking sheet like right now even. Yeah. Yeah. And loving the results. Yes, Tony! I'm so proud of you. Oh my... So, the cookbook is not done, but there might be something. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I'm so excited. You guys are going to be so excited too, and I don't want to say anything yet. Hi, Kate. In the current moment, I'm super happy. I put a cookie sheet over my skillet. Really? I don't feel so bad. I felt so, like, partly... I'll just put it on top. It's a lid. I just put it on top. Hold on. Let me put a little bit of water in here. Don't do that. Get you some safe stuff. Thank you for putting me on coconut milk and strawberries. Yes, Danielle, they're so good. Where can we get the tomato powder? The tomato powder, I get it from Amazon and it's on my storefront. If you click on the pinned comment, it'll take you to another section and click on Amazon storefront. Yeah. Yeah. I need the cookbook in my life. I know, yes, you do. Do you still sell the jewelry? I want to, certainly, absolutely. Currently doing live sales, no. But eventually gonna sell it, girl, yes. I love my jewelry too much, too much. You can also get a universal lid where they have grooves for different sizes of pans or pots. I've never even heard of that. Ooh. Alexa, remind me to look into a universal lid. Okay. I always add water to oil. It's because it steams it. I just wish I got out of the way sooner. I love your jammies. Ah, thank you. If you said that before, then I'm glad you commented it again. Okay, while that's cooking, let's get ready to chop up the other things. So this is, I don't want to say I don't want to say a poor man's meal, but like this is something where if you are low budget, this is for you. This is super easy to make. All I really use is just a couple of things. The squash, the onion. I do use the chile because it gives such good flavor. Sometimes I don't even use that. Normally it's just, you know, the calabacitas and yeah. One thing I might do is also add some garbanzo beans because yeah, because garbanzo beans are good. Oh, thank you, Bunny. Wait, there's a cookbook. Not yet! But soon. Soon, but something else before the cook. Something else before the cookbook. I need water. Okay, I can smell it really good. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jessica. Oh my gosh, yay, Julie, we're live. Hey girl, I'm catching your live. Where did you get them pajamas? If I told you, I don't know if you would believe me. Yeah, you would. I got it from Temu. Aren't they so cute? Stop right now, hold on. Look at my pajamas. And it's just like little shorts, you know, and I like them. They're so cute. Okay. Okay, do you ever go live on TikTok? I rarely get on Facebook anymore. Oh my gosh. I rarely go live on TikTok, but I'm live on YouTube right now. I told them I was gonna be more focused on Facebook, but here's this so that at least they get something, you know, because I don't go live on YouTube, and so there's so much content that they're missing, you know. So that's why I didn't flip the other things. That's why I didn't flip the other stuff, because I'm going to take them. And do you guys want to say hi to each other? How do we... I don't know how this goes. Okay, let me show you what I got so far. Oh, this is a good camera for the tube. Okay. Hi, Kit. I am so good, thank you. My pajamas are from Temu. Ow! This is really jumping. Wow! YouTube is such a good camera angle on here too. Okay, let me show you guys. Wife said hi. Hi, Jacob's wife. What's Jacob's wife's name? Or she's here. She's watching me. Hey, boo, what's your name? Are my pajamas? These are from Temu. Temu! That's crazy. It was so inexpensive. It feels a dress up, but sometimes I want to be dressy at home, you know? Like anywhere you go, anything you do, get dressed up. My girls and Raza, hold on, let me fix the phone. Espérate. I am so excited, you don't even know. I'm just so glad because I feel like I've just been crying every single dang day, even today. But like, I needed this wave of happiness and excitement and fresh, you know, bringing and providing you guys more sources to be better at your healthy eating, because sometimes I wish I could just go to your house and like shake you and just, what are you doing? You know what to do. You're in pain and you keep complaining, but I keep telling you what causes the pain. You keep doing it. Come on, girl, let's get in the kitchen. Let's make some stuff together. It's not as hard as you think it is. I wish I could do that, but I can't. So I gotta look for other ways to be able to help you, because this is your life. We're not talking about a vehicle. We're not talking about a house. We're talking about the only living body that you have right now. This is your home. This is your world. This is your universe. And for you to eat healthy, it helps you to connect with your inner self, who you are. It impacts your emotions. I was just talking with my friend about this. It impacts your emotions, your mental health, not just your physical health. It affects every part of your life. I don't want this knife. Okay, where's the knife I want? Yeah, it's in the sink. Hold on, you guys. I gotta wash the knife instead of them. Sorry. Oh, hold on. I want to see if Jacob said his wife's name. Nope, he didn't. Jacob didn't say his wife's name. I'm so excited. If you've seen water splash, yeah, that was nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we are. While that's still cooking, oh, actually, wait. I need to take the tomatoes out because those are going to cook way faster. Then, hold on. Oh yeah, the tomatoes are definitely done. The chiles need a little bit more time, and the chilies are Anaheim. They are not hot, really. I think maybe on a couple of occasions I've had a spicy. Oh my gosh, look at how good these look. Oh my word. Hold on. I'm going to have to turn the camera around for this to get the steam, to get the full effect. My YouTube is the McCrae Tribe. Ooh! Dude, this looks like I could just eat it. Just add a little bit of salt. I could just consume that right now. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me get the two. Can you guys hear me? I didn't mean to mute. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Let me show you how it looks. Oh my goodness. This is a nice camera on. Hold on. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That looks so good. Just a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit of pepper. You can see the steam a little bit. I'm so excited. We can't hear you. Can you hear me now, though? Good for you, Serena. I'm good. Okay. I'm good on the two, too, right? Let me know. We can hear you? Okay, good. Okay. Have you ever roasted garbanzo beans in the oven? They're so good. I just put a little bit of oil over them and season them with whatever I'm feeling. Ooh, yes, we have. We've dried them out. And they come out a little bit like corn nuts. Like, it's really good. Okay, let me turn this. Hot. Okay. Huh? No. Okay, So here we go. Oh, Bunny, it's time for bed. Oh, it's past time for bed. Okay, so we're gonna cut the onions a little bit off, just the tip. Can you see really good? Yeah, that's a good angle. Okay. There you go. Just peel out the outer layer. Straight, what's good to lose weight? I definitely feel like moringa and sea moss, a lot of times, that's kind of like the answer around the board. Like if you were to ask me, Dre, what's good for this? It's just really changing what you consume. And it's not just that, like it's also, it goes down to like the toothpaste that you use. Are you still using fluoride for your teeth? Like, are you still putting that in your body? You know, are you still, I don't know, you know, but who am I? Because dentists always recommend it, but I mean, it's very clear how I don't know. No. It's crazy how bad things are, but how much those things are in everything that you get everywhere. Almost everything. I don't want to say everything. Okay. Are the moringa seeds you take from Amazon or which site? Drake. The ones I'm taking right now, yes, are from Amazon. And those ones, you can find them in the pinned comment. But the reason why is because where I get my Jamaican moringa seeds, she is sold out. Y'all, so listen, it's because of you guys that she got sold out. As soon as I started promoting the Jamaican seeds, they were flying off the shelf. She sold out so quickly. So then she put like, okay, so if you want some, the pre-order will ship this date. That was so close to selling out even before the shipment even came in. So now she is not shipping out until next month, I think on the 19th. I don't know. It's a long ways away. I ordered like 5 bags because I do not want to wait this long again to get me some seeds. You know what I'm saying? The best seeds I feel personally are from Jamaica. It's something about the land over there. It's blessed, okay? It is blessed. But where I get it, it's called I Set by Nature. You don't have to remember that. The pinned comment on the live. Can you pin comments on a face or on a YouTube? Can you guys pin comments? Can someone do it for me? If you do, or hold on. I wonder what you could do. Hold please. Let's figure this out. And why are we so zoomed in? Okay, there we go. I don't see a way to comment. It says, I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to. So, yeah, in my bio, you should be able to see the link. Yeah, so I use, and even, listen, there's gonna be toxins and so many things. I feel like it comes down to which is the lesser of two evils. You know, like which ones is gonna be less harmful. You know what I mean? But I use the Hello brand and I use the charcoal. I also use a toothpaste on Mountain Rose Herbs. It's called like Tiger Tooth Balm or something like that. I also make my own. Like there's so many different options. Whenever I made my own, I would use clove. Clove is really good. If you ever have like a tooth pain, clove is the way to go. Okay, so those chiles are done. I need to get a plate. Okay. All right, so this is done. I'm gonna let one of these cook a little bit more. Hold on. Okay, so here's the chili. Okay, that is just looking so delish. Are you serious right now, baby? Look at that. Okay, so on the chili, I will start to peel it. A lot of times, people will put these in like bags to sweat. I try to avoid that because I don't want to put plastic in hot food in plastic. So with this, I'm just peeling it off with this. Here, let me give you a up close of what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to not touch any part of it because, as you can see, this thing is like smoking hot. Part of the reason why I roast it is to, or not roast, but to put it on the pan is to take the skin off. But another reason is, oh, it just releases all the flavors. Oh, and then whenever I chop this up or slice it up, depends on how I'm going to decide how I want to use my chili. Ooh, I love the fact that I get to take control. I get to put whatever I want into it. I get to make my meal according to how I want. I love that, you know. And even if my desire is to make it like the tastiest for my children, just the fact that I have that option, you know. A lot of times you cannot predict or prepare for certain things that you go through in life, and for me that certainly was the case. I've gone through so much in my life, and then I've gone through so much on social media. I've dealt with some of the most ugliest and nastiest people, and then even people that literally so ugly and nasty, and then they try to be friends again with you. It's like, oh my gosh. That just reminds me of someone who's vomited and then they want to drink it again. It's like, ew. That's get your slimy, grimy. Anyways, okay, let's peel this. No, but I like cooking. It's nice. It's enjoyable. Okay, hashtag Jennifer Beck, hashtag no new friends. Where's Jennifer? She would always say that. No new friends. A sunburn when I was young. Oh my gosh, no way. No way. Of course, Belinda. Of course. Okay, I think that's good. Why does it keep muting? That's weird. I didn't even push mute, but it keeps muting. Okay. This looks beautiful. Okay, now that that is peeled, I'm going to take it, put it on here. Then put my onions in here. Okay. Oh, the camera. Hold on. Okay, let me clear this because I feel a little bit like it's a mess. Okay, these need to go somewhere else. These need to be washed. So these will go right there. I do not need these tomatoes, so these will go back in the fridge. I do not need this anymore. This is going back in the fridge. That's what Mom would always do. Clean up while you're in the middle. Do you see my plates? How pretty they are? I think I got these at, where did I get them? Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh. And then these, I also got these at Hobby Lobby. It's so pretty, right? Oh yeah, this is done. This is done. Dude, look at how fat this is. This is how you know it's done. It is so full of hot air. So full of hot air. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna let this cool down just for a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't wanna burn myself. I burned myself the other day and it hurt so bad. Vaughn would have been freaking out. Losing a partner is just so crazy. Because it's, you know, he's not just my husband. He's my comforter. Every day he'd always tell me how much he loves me. How beautiful I am. Like every day. I'm not even exaggerating. Every day. Multiple times a day. We were always affectionate. I don't want to say always. The majority of the time, more times than not, just always affectionate. So it was a little sad when I burned myself. First of all, it got on my tummy, and Vaughn loved my tummy. He would always rub my tummy. He would always rub my tummy where my uterus is, because the fact that I was able to bear children for him was just so special. He just showed so much honor to my body in so many ways. He literally thanked my uterus one time. You know, like, come on. Just the most sweetest, most gentle. That's my baby. So gentle. If there was one word that I needed to use to describe my precious husband, it would definitely be gentle. Rough when he needed to be, but gentle. Oh, I feel like it just got so hot. But yeah, it hurt my feelings, because it really did burn when I what was it? I'm trying to remember. What was it that burned me? It was water. Oh, that's right. I used the cutting board to put on top of the cast iron pan to steam what I was cooking, and it certainly steamed. And so then whenever I took the cutting board off, all the hot water was like running down it, and it dripped on my tummy in like 3 different spots. It hurts so. I heard that point blank. Okay. There's so many things I want to say. Pero mis niñas y mis niños, is it mis niño or mi niño? Mi niño. Mis niñas y mi hijo y mis niñas. But I would say mis niños because I have, even though it's 2 girls, 1 boy, I would say mis niños, right? Alexa, play lo-fi music. I'm so sorry if I set your guys' off.
Lo-fi hip-hop radio on Amazon Music.
Oh my gosh, that's taking a long time. Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop. We're gonna get back to this because we have time. I'm not gonna use that right now. I'm getting a little bit frustrated, so that's okay. This is my kitchen and I get to stop and start whenever I want. Just remember that. If something is frustrating you, sometimes you just gotta give it a break, walk away, come back at another time. You know, everybody ate. Nobody's like, I think I might try this just to make sure it came out good, but I'm not even gonna eat. The girls are asleep. Raza needs to sleep. But yeah. So I don't have to rush, we're good. Sometimes if you are like someone who's like, okay, you really want to get into cooking more, but certain things are so hard, definitely get you a food processor, something that can chop up your food. There's a lot of like those choppers where it's flat right here, you put the onion in and you know, and I don't know, does that make sense? Does this, anyways? But then I have like a little mini food processor where it's a machine and you go zzz, zzz, and then it zzz. Oh, that could have been so bad. That was dangerous the way I held that knife. And then I go like this. Listen, this is a very dull knife. That's why I like using it so much, is because it's dull. Like it's not, yeah. When I first got it, it was much more sharper, but ever since using it to cut open my young coconuts, baby, it ain't the same. Aloha from Hawaii. How nice. Put the peppers in a Ziploc or sealed container after heating, then allow the steam to do the work. After about 35 minutes, the skin will slide right off. That's so awesome. Yeah, that normally what I do, but this time I want to, you know, this time I didn't. But it was only because of the fact that I don't want to put it in like a, you know, a plastic, but I could have used something else. I definitely could have. I'm hot. Let me change the AC. Taraz, turn off the light. It's time for bed. Hold on, you guys. Give me like 20 seconds, please. Okay. Woosah. Okay. So I'm gonna scrub my squash really quick. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna be so freaking excited. I feel like you guys are gonna scream. I feel like you guys are gonna be so happy. It's something I look forward to telling you guys soon. Anyways, love your makeup tonight. Oh, thank you so much, Kay. I tried, girl. I tried. Oh my gosh. I needed to go to the Social Security office. When I went live for supporters, I did this makeup live with them. Isn't it so pretty? But I needed to go to the Social Security office. I got there literally 1 minute after they closed. One singular minute. Okay, part of this is a little slimy, so I'm just gonna do this to the parts that are a little weird. As I'm doing it, like everything looks good under, there's nothing weird. It is just the skin. Yeah, because these are the places that I feel like if, oh yeah, you could totally tell. So like on the back side of it, do you see? That's probably why. Even on here, you could see the white. So yeah, these are the parts. Whenever I seen that, it just didn't feel right. So, and you could see the white on the other side. So here you go. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit of black right there, and on the other side, a little bit of white. I wish you guys were closer because I can see. May I ask where you are? I'm in my kitchen. I'm in my kitchen. It's not my house, but it is a rental. I live in Tucson, and yeah, I do love this house. It's not at all, for me, I don't know. There's so many things that I'm just not, I don't like about it. But I'm grateful for what I have. But it's not like a home that I would buy for me. I do love the kitchen. My bedroom is freaking huge. Like, my bedroom in Yuma was huge. This is like, it's crazy. It's crazy how big my room is. I have a 5-bedroom house. Like, it's super nice. It really is. It's almost 3,000 square feet. Like, we live in a good, safe neighborhood, and that means so much to me. Like, now, sometimes, Taras, lay the right way. Taras, lay the right way. It's time for bed. Sometimes Oasis will go out in the morning to take Congo on a walk, but she'll ask me permission first, and I'm like, yeah, that's okay. And I feel totally, completely like safe that she's gonna be out there in the front. There's police officers. There's several police officers in the area, but one on this side, one on this side of me. So I'm just like, oh, yes. Like, God forbid anything like what happened where people literally gave out my address, gave out my mom's address. People were literally driving by. People were driving by the places that I frequent. So like Sprouts, literally people were going to my husband's hospital to look for me. Like, people are psycho. People are psycho. So being in a neighborhood that I felt was gonna be safe for me and my children and Vaughn, because man, everything that everybody did affected him too. You know, that's like an ex-husband or a baby's father, or vice versa. I'm just giving just one example. That's just like the father of your children who you are no longer with, giving you hell about things in life. You know, how does that show love to their child together? That is the parent, that's the mother. Now, if there's certain things that the mother's doing, I totally get it. But for what? Like, these are things that don't even affect him. So why is he worried about stuff? You just worry about the child, but checking her on every single aspect of her life as a grown woman, single, all of that, he has no right. And when you make a person's life harder and you are verbally abusive to them and you are trying to physically harm them, like physically harm them, how does that show love to the child? It doesn't. It shows a lack of respect, lack of care. It is going to directly affect. How could it not? You are making the parent's life harder. Whether the mom might keep everything away from the child and not say a dang word. Maybe they won't, maybe the child might not know anything that the father is doing, but she will feel, or the child is going to feel a direct effect, because it is going to affect the mother, point blank. So many people were yapping their lips talking about justice for Vaughn this, Vaughn that. They did nothing but harm him. That's not what Vaughn wanted. Vaughn wanted me by his side. Vaughn needed me. I shouldn't have had to hide, the routes, or park somewhere else, or not even park. I wasn't even parking at the hospital anymore. I literally parked somewhere else and would take a taxi, a Lyft, to take me to the hospital, because people were straight up looking for me. It's crazy. I love my neighbors. Like, this is just a cool area. I love my neighbors. My neighbors freaking did my yard work for free. For free. I'm talking about, like, I have a Palo Verde tree in my front yard. I have a mesquite tree in my front yard. I have cute little bushes. Like, I live in a nice, safe neighborhood. I got good landscaping, okay? And HOA sent a letter saying that I had to chop up my tree, and one of the trees was like super big. It was taking over some of the driveway, but it was so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, I love the tree. Go ahead, take up the driveway. I'll just park. I only have one vehicle, so I'll just park a little bit to the left, no problem. But they made an issue. So my neighbor is a landscaper, and one of Jehovah's Witnesses too. But I had contacted them, and I was like, hey neighbor, like, HOA told me about the tree, and I was wondering, if you guys would be able to, if I could hire you guys to trim the tree. I'm not sure exactly what it needs to look like, but something cleaner to where, it'll satisfy HOA. So they were like, okay, well, let me look at the schedule, and then I'll let you know. And then they got back with me another day and said, hey, we could do it Saturday at this time. So Saturday at this time came, and I got a message, and something came up last minute. They weren't able to come. They might have been able to come later that day if, things changed, but they would let me know. Certainly, like maybe 3 hours later, they're in my front yard and trimming the tree. Like, it was crazy. My tree was so big and fluffy and beautiful, and now she's so skinny. Oh my gosh, they took so much off the tree. But I understand, because the tree was like, I don't want to say falling down, but it kind of was. Like, there's been such bad wind in Tucson, like, not lately, but it was really bad. And so the tree was just leaning forward, but there were branches still coming up. So the way the tree is cut, you would have never known that it was as big as it was, and it fell over. Because it fell over, but one of the branches was up, and now that's the main branch that is making the tree. It's just so cool. But anyways, I had to leave the house, and I'm like, they were in front of the house doing it, and I was like, hey, is it okay, like, if how if I pay you now, or how's it gonna work? Because I have to leave. He's like, no, go ahead, you leave, and my wife will get with you on how to pay, but we're only going to charge you for, I don't know how they mentioned it, but it was basically charging me for the fact that they were going to take the stuff to the dumpster. Hold on, let me turn on the pan. Okay, I'm turning on the stainless steel pan and I'm putting avocado oil in it. So, anyways, I went to the park, came back home. The whole entire yard was done. I mean, they did everything. I was shook. It looked like when I first moved in. It was like, because my trees have been growing, baby. Like they've been, monsoon did my trees good. Um, but yeah, I was so shocked. So then I sent a message, or they did that, and I forgot to send them a message asking about payment the same date, like several days later, like 4 days later. I was like, hey, sis, how can I pay for the job you guys did? You guys did an excellent job. And then she had sent me a message, which I didn't check at the moment, but she had said something about $60. And then, like, right after that, she said, you know what? No, we did this. I don't know how she said it, but she wanted to help me. Whenever I wrote her about asking how I can pay, it was the day of my anniversary. And when she changed her mind and said that, you know what, I don't owe her anything, they did that because they wanted to, or however she worded it. I'll have to check my messages. Like, that made me cry. Oh my gosh, that was so kind, so sweet. Like, what? Like, I would have, what? I was not expecting that. The fact that she even wanted to do that, and they did my whole entire yard. And so I was like crying emojis, and I was like, this is what today is, and I'm having a really hard time because blankety blank blank, and this just felt like a gift from Jehovah. And she puts crying emojis, and she was like, all day today I felt an overwhelming amount of sadness, and I think I'm picking it up from you. Now I know why. I'm so glad that we were able to help you out. And if you need anything at all, just let us know. I'm like, oh, like it meant so much to me. That was so freaking sweet. You know, and then the other day I had this gentleman, yesterday, I was cleaning out my garage, you know, going through my boxes because we're not even close to being moved in, yo. And then he was walking his dog. His dog was named Max. He was a 104-pound lab. Super cute. He's brown. So cute. Big old fluffy tail. And he was all the way down the street, and I seen the dog, and I'm like this. And then the man can see that I'm like this, so he's like this. And I was like, oh my gosh, a dog! And so he starts laughing, and he comes up, and then Oasis and Raza come outside, and then we're like, look at the dog. So we get to talking, and then now we have plans to go to the dog park, and like, it's just, you know, it's just so cool. I really, there's so many positives about where we live. So many positives. I really, oh my gosh. I feel like we are supposed to be here. I look for those things in life. I don't want to say signs, but telltale signs that I'm on the right path. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like this house, bro, I'm supposed to be here. Like, it's kind of a, I don't want to say freaky feeling, but like, oh my gosh. But it's confirmation for me that I know I'm supposed to be here. I know we're supposed to be living here, you know? And then all the other exciting things that I got going on, y'all gonna be excited too whenever you know. But Yeah. Anyways. Confirmation from Jehovah. A doggy's playing. Isn't that so cute? Isn't that so cute? You know. Thank you, Brittany. Hello. Oh my gosh, Nancy, hold on. You deserve the best, Ray. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I do. My children do. My children especially deserve the best. And you know what? That's always what we got was the best. You know, like, oh my gosh. My marriage to Vaughn. I really feel like a lot of people are just so jealous at the fact that that man loved me so much. I mean, so much, so much. And I loved him so much. And I just think so many people were jealous of what we have. Okay, so the onions are in there. I'm gonna go ahead and add this. All of these squash. Okay. Added. That's amazing. You feel such comfort in your home and neighborhood. Debbie, absolutely. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Well, no. Let me let that cook for a little bit. I feel like it's not a lot at all. I feel like maybe I should chop up more, but I really don't want to. I could just make more of it another time. Okay, let's cut this chile. I'm bringing it a little closer. Anyone who has any shred of a brain could see you till we're madly in love every day. Wow. That my baby. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you. There was someone who, and you know what, sometimes I laugh, but it's not because something's funny. It's just so far-fetched and ridiculous, or so like, what do you gotta say now type of thing. But someone on the post that I made asked, talking about the rings, or like what to do with someone's ashes. You know, I had made a post and posted pictures of that and was asking people, like, what, is there any things that you know that you could do for like someone's ashes? And the very first picture, like, I love those pictures. First of all, I think me and Vaughn look so good together. Like, what? Vaughn took me on a little date in those pictures. We had just bought his bike, and he was so excited. He wanted to take me on a little date. And he took me over to like behind the house, like area that we lived in. It was kind of our spot too. We had two different spots. So one spot we would park the truck at and eat mangoes. And then this spot, we normally would take the truck and eat some more mangoes, and lots of mangoes. Many, many mangoes. Anyways, we didn't take the truck this time. We took the bike, and he made me a little seat on the back of the bike, and I sat, and he rode the bike to the place. We brought a blanket. We brought some goodies so that we can enjoy while we were there. And we were just, oh my gosh. It's just the greatest thing to be so intimate with someone, even whenever the moment it's not like sexual, you know? It's just, it feels so good to just be in the moment, stare in each other's eyes, talk about how much we love each other, and never, I don't want to say never, but like just to have that experience and not take it like, you know, it just feels so good. So many great memories. So many great memories. I need paradise to be here ASAP so I can see my baby and so we can eat some more mangoes together. Okay. Okay. Let me rinse my hands. Oh, Julie. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Thank you so much. Okay. Where is my blend? Oh, the blender. Dang it. Okay. You know what? Let me take the skin off of these too. Yes, let me take the skin off of these. Oh my gosh. And then I won't blend it. Woo! I'm not gonna, yeah. I'm gonna take the skin off and then I'm gonna smash these in the pan so it'll be like chunky. I'm so sorry. It's so far away. I'm so sorry, YouTube. With the camera, I have to put it so far back. Like I have to walk around to see it. I apologize. Mango dates. Oh my gosh. Yes. They're so good. Anyways, so during this said date, someone had commented on that picture, body language says everything or something like that. And immediately I'm just thinking she's probably one of them people, you know? I ain't saying anything. Then someone responds and says, I seen that. And then he has his arm covered and puts like eyeballs emoji, because obviously they're implying something about that. But then they said his eyes are loud. So then I was just thinking, what could they possibly be thinking about his arm being covered up? First of all, nothing was wrong with his arm. He thought it looked cool, and I thought it looked sexy. So yeah, sometimes people just wear things because it looks good, you know? He looked sexy with it on. But then I replied with another picture that we took at the picnic that I didn't post publicly. Okay, hold on. Oh, you could see me over there. I'm gonna turn this a little bit over and then boom. Y'all see me in the cover or in the corner. Anyways, the other picture that I did not post publicly was of Vaughn. Like, okay, this is a lot harder to smash up. I was sitting on Vaughn's lap, and yeah, I was sitting on his lap, and he had his arms around me, over me, and his eyes were closed, and he looked like he was in heaven, in Dre heaven. Like, that man looked the most peaceful. It was so cute. Like, oh my gosh. So I responded with that picture, and I said, oh, so what does this body language say? And they didn't respond, because that's what I thought, okay? Like, people really try to keep continuing to push this narrative because if they were wrong, then that would mean what they did was bad. Nobody wants to admit, I don't want to say nobody. Narcissistic people don't want to admit when they were wrong, you know, like, And then people act like I owe them explanations as to anything that any decision I've made in my life. Please. Please. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Okay, now let me just... Oh, it's going good. Okay, I'm gonna add it in here. Oh my goodness, are you guys ready? I'm about to bring the camera over and y'all gonna see it. Hold on. Come here, let's go mix it up. They want to rewrite, but don't care to be correct. Man, can you imagine? You shut them up real quick, okay? Period. Real quick. Okay, here we go. This looks good, but you know, like, it'll be bomb. It'll be bomb. When I was looking for keepsakes for my brother's ashes, I came across a website that made a diamond out of the ashes. Every time I turn the camera around, it mutes. That's so weird. That's amazing, Michelle. I actually looked into that, and the website said it would take like 11 months for the ring to be made. So I need to do some more digging to see if I can find something that will not be as long. But if so, then I get it. But that would be so special to me because me and Vaughn, we had wedding rings at first. Like, we had wedding rings at the beginning of our marriage, and we also had to return them. So, it was something that kind of bothered us for a while. The circumstances around getting them, it was difficult, and so at one point we did want to buy more rings, but at the time we were also very active in selling our $5 jewelry. Like, our business was freaking booming. When COVID hit, oh my gosh, it was like, that's whenever my business really seen an explosion of success. Like a lot of businesses, COVID really just did a lot for people's businesses. It's crazy. And so we were okay with switching out our wedding rings to the $5 pieces that I was selling because they were just so, they were just so bomb. Like, oh my gosh, I loved it. I loved back then and love now the jewelry. Yeah, Brittany, I bet his eyes were Romy and Drayland. Yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. Oh my gosh, good for you. Good for you. What did you just add? I just added some water. So this is, I got this from, ¿cómo se dice? Sprouts. Yeah, I got it from Sprouts, and I'm just adding water also. I'm looking at the thickness. This is pretty thick, which I like, but that's kind of how I like it when it's already done. So I'm gonna add some more water because I really, even, oh, it's not actually muting me. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, so, oh, you know what? That makes me think maybe I should add some tofu. Maybe not this time. Oh my gosh. The mic is showing up, but we can still hear you. Okay, got it. Okay, hold on. Let me take my YouTube peeps over there to show them what it looks like. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. Oh, thank you so much. Krishana. Okay. Oh, okay. Michelle, you really could be anywhere else but here. Aw. Well, I'm glad that it says the message was retracted. So I don't know what Michelle said, but I'm glad she ain't, I don't know. Here we go. See, this looks delish. I wish I could have like a light because it doesn't look like the lighting is really good. Oh, there we go. That helps a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down right here. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, you guys come over here. So you could see this angle. Okay, I need to add some salt. The best salt is Celtic sea salt. There is such great benefits to consuming this. It's actually very healthy for the body. Listen, that's why I'm telling y'all, don't keep buying that chemicalized, iodized salt. It is harming you. That could be what's giving you high blood pressure. A lot of times it'll be salt's giving you high blood pressure. What if it's not salt? What if it's the type of salt? Getting good salt is important. You consume salt with almost everything you eat, even cookies. Add a pinch of salt. Salt is very important. There are certain things that you shouldn't play around. The water that you drink, salt, you know. And then I just watched something today that said, if at all possible, fruits, buy organic. Like, so important. But at the same time, dang, the prices of everything going up, like, It is important to look for multiple streams of income. I'm telling you. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm working on a few projects, not just one. There's certain things that I'm working on, and I'm like relieved because with the economy just getting worse, you know. The Celtic is so good. Yes. Hello, Miss Campos. Let me show again what the food looks like. That's so weird. It has it like super far away. It's a good angle. Okay, all this needs to do is boil. So we have the Anaheim peppers, we have the squash, the tomatoes. Oh my gosh. The fact that I use real tomatoes, I'm not even gonna use the what's it called? The organic tomato powder if this has a really good taste. And I really do feel like it will. Let's have a little bit of a taste. Gas is almost $7. That is insane. How do they expect y'all to live? Oh my gosh. That's why I'm saying multiple streams of income. Social media is a great way to bring in a stream of income. You know, you don't even have to show yourself. You know, look for ways that other people make money online and they don't gotta show their face. There's lots and lots of ways to make money. And you just gotta go down the rabbit hole. And I've been going. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I'm on YouTube too. I need to do it more. Lots more. Okay. Just paid $5.25 a gallon for premium today. That's a lot. I got the biggest mango from our local little store today. It made me think of you, Ashley. Aw. $3.58 in Oklahoma. Oh my gosh. You can show your feet. What do you mean? That's kind of left field. What do you mean? I'm not wearing. How do we start making money on Facebook? Well, you got to create content first. You got to build a platform. In order to. Oh, she means the feet. You can even show your feet. You could get people to pay you money to show pictures of your feet. Taylor is serious. This is real. Coconut run mañana for sure. Ooh, feetfinder.com. No way. Is this a real thing? Amanda Marie. Too bad I got ugly feet. Girl, that's how I feel about my feet. I didn't always feel that way, but I got made fun of for every damn thing, you know? Children in school are just freaking bullies. You know, I got made fun of for wearing glasses, for having big teeth, for wearing braces. Just, people were just... But I'm so shy. Well, there's a lot of ways that, listen, if you sell makeup and you're shy, there's other things that you could do. You could create your own light box. Is that what it is called? Those boxes where you could take really good photos. Yeah, light box, right? Light box. I don't know. You could go on YouTube and take promoted or promote your product with good videos, good pictures, whatever. What I do is I'm not just trying to promote. I didn't start this page to sell anything or to promote anything. Just by me going live is, you know, but that's what I choose. You could do it too if that's what you want, but there's also ways that you don't have to show your face. You just have to go a different route, but you can still bring an income. Once your page reaches certain amount of likes and certain things, then Facebook will tell you or show you or give you notification that you can apply for ads to run on your page. Once you apply, oh my gosh, it's like a full-time job, bro. Like, man, it's income where I could buy organic and not worry. It's income to where I can continue to be at home with my children. I don't ever want to have to leave. I want to, man, always. I am a mommy forever. Even to my children. Y'all could live with me for the rest of your life, okay? Vaughn, he was ready for them children to be out at 18, and he would tell them. Vaughn loved our children very, very much, but I was his whole world. And if he could get me alone without the children, y'all out, you know, that he was already trying to get Roz out at a young age, you know, like, but yeah, anyways. Oh yeah, but there are so many different ways to bring in income. I took a training. There's also people that are doing free trainings on how to run different, you know, drop shipping, printing on demand. I just learned about PLRs, MMR or MRRs. You know, there's just so many ways. And I am typically not down for MLM, but the company that I'm associated with, oh my gosh, I just love so much about them. It just doesn't feel like an MLM. And although I am associated with that company, I'm an independent contractor, okay? I am by myself. I'm in my own little world, you know? Like, I try to distance myself somewhat from there. Sometimes there's a certain vibe and certain ways that people train other people in the company. I don't do that. I don't do that. I've always trained anyone who's joined my team in a very different way. I've never trained people to just message randomly. Don't just randomly sign people up. Like that, you're not really going to benefit if someone signs up. That doesn't do anything. They got to actually work. I taught people how to work and be successful. I have helped many, I mean, hundreds of, well, yeah, I don't want to say hundreds. I've helped a lot of women to be very successful on selling their jewelry through social media. And oh my gosh, it's been such a success for me. But now I'm not actively doing that. Last year, at the beginning of last year, I knew that I needed to put my focus on my family. I just made $500,000 in sales selling $5 jewelry. $500,000 in sales. That's wild to me. Like, that's great. Can you imagine? I make a 45% commission from that, you know, and on top of that, that wasn't even my full check, because I also got a commission on helping my team to be successful as well. That was a job that I was doing that had kickback for me. I was doing Zoom meetings 5 days a week, every single day. 5 days a week training my people. Like, I was busy. I worked hard for that paycheck, and I just, everything about that company I stand for. I've never seen that with other companies, MLM, but I also don't go watch and really research, so I'm pretty sure there's other great ones that are successful, but for me, I was always geared towards that one. But yeah, $500,000, yes, $500,000. I was close to not making it, but I went live December 31st, and I'm like, you guys, I am so close to making over $500,000 in sales. This is what I need. Let's go. And so I'm like, boom, get these hoochie hoops for $5. Make it holla. Comment, sold, blankety blank blank. And then me and Vaughn, we're going through, we're showing jewelry. I'm telling people, check out, please pay for your cart. Don't add no pieces of the jewelry in your cart if you don't intend to pay. You got 1 hour, go. Like, it was just, whoo. Man, my live sales were lit. People from other countries would watch me. People from Canada who can't even buy the jewelry would stay up with me watching my sales because of how lit they were. I had people from the UK watch me religiously. People from Australia. I didn't make my live sales about, oh my gosh, you guys, look at how cute I am. No, I breathed life into people. I gave people happiness. Are you smiling right now? Maybe not, I don't know. But I would think maybe you feel a little bright right now. You know, how can you be mad when I'm so excited right now? How can you be that? That was my energy, you know? You put me into some jewelry, girl. I don't even get like this with makeup, you know? Like, I enjoy makeup. I love it. It's great. But give me some jewelry. Ooh, I love it. You know, it's so girly. It's so me. I love getting dressed up. Look at me at almost 11 o'clock at night, looking all cute in the kitchen, you know? And the fact that I was able to help other women to look cute, and I would encourage them to dress up. Listen, it's okay. You don't gotta wear makeup, but put on some jewelry. Maybe do your hair, you know, wear a good outfit. Leave the makeup for somebody else if that's not you. But jewelry is like the cherry on top. Jewelry is like the eyelashes after a bomb makeup look. Putting on the eyelashes is like the kiss on top, you know? Most of the times I watch the whole lives. Yes! You should start going live with it. I do want to, and that is coming. It's just not, it's not the time right now. There's so much I gotta do. There's so much, but it is on the list of things to do. I remember all the pics you sent with your packages. Yes! You still breathe life into us. I want to. Good. Those lives were fun. They were so fun, Holly. I watched you, and I'm in Australia. Yes, Mandy. I love it. I couldn't couldn't buy, but I watched all the time. Girl, yes. I love to watch you on your jewelry lives. I bought around 3,000 of that. 500,000. Okay. Oh my gosh. I remember, like, I would just look up people's information because I used a system called Comment Sold, and I would look up people's information, and I could tell how long they registered, how much money they spent. LAGG was always like, man, there was one time where she bought 72 pieces of jewelry that week. Like, but she wasn't just keeping it for herself. She was a nurse, and I'm sure she still is. I don't know, I haven't seen LA for a little bit, but she's a nurse and she would buy jewelry for the people that she worked with. She was just a blessing to others. She was just wanting to help other people feel cute about themselves, so she would buy so much. And then I would give a free piece of jewelry for every 12 that someone bought. So I would just give her so much free jewelry, more than what even she technically, I just blessed her, You showed me off in your jewelry, girl. Yes. I've been down on you. Oh, I'm so glad, Julie. I got a pic of you and Vaughn with my purchase. Aww. You are definitely an inspiration. I prayed one day be blessed and able to enjoy my kids' lives before they are grown. You will, Kimberly, absolutely. Dee, I love you. I will absolutely sell again. All the rose petals. I have them picked still. Yes. Oh my gosh. Those were such fun times. Such fun times. And then, oh my gosh. There was a time when Vaughn's seizures were so bad. Like, that was how we were bringing in income. Although I've always made an income on social media since I started the page, I wasn't really using social media as a way to make a stream of income besides supporters. And it wasn't a huge amount of support. I mean, I was happy with what I had. And it was still a great paycheck that I was bringing in. And that was more than enough to take care of my family. But like, what was really supporting the family was the jewelry. We were just wildly successful in. Selling thousands of pieces a week. Like, thousands. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I'm just like, what? I know I love it, but everybody loves it too. Hell yes. But I would have to take care of the children and Vaughn, helping him with certain things, especially if he had a seizure. If he had a seizure, then he was out for 2-3 days. Sometimes I'd have to be shipping by myself. Those were hard days. Or sometimes I would have to wait until everyone was asleep, and then I would go live and then do my live videos that way. That was hard, bro. That was so difficult during that time because it was I felt like, how am I doing all of this? Like, I would have to have like a video camera in our room, and the camera would be like pointing at Vaughn, so that, God forbid, if he were to have a seizure, I would be able to hear it first and see it. Because before he would have a seizure, he would be licking his lips. He would be doing and you can hear so it was always such a sick feeling, but it gave me a warning, and then I would prepare the children, especially Oasis. Once she heard that Daddy's gonna have a seizure, or she heard the licking of the lips, or after he would lick his lips, he would pause for maybe 5 seconds, and then he would let out a really loud scream, like, "Ah!" And then his eyes would roll back. It would just be violent convulsions. Just scary, the faces that he would make during that time. It was so scary. Well, one time whenever I did set up the camera, you know, I would have to go live sell, and I'm literally watching Vaughn on the monitor, making sure that he's okay. Like that was so hard, and people knew that though. Like so many people knew how difficult it was behind closed doors, because when you were on my jewelry lives, you knew. Like I wasn't really talking about it on my public lives on makeup, but if you're on my jewelry lives, you knew. Like Vaughn was not doing well. Like I was the breadwinner. Like I had to maintain, I had to homeschool my children, take care of my husband, aid him whenever any, you know, because sometimes even if he wouldn't seize at that moment, sometimes he could be in pre-seizure mode for a couple of weeks before it actually came. So during those times were so difficult. And then one time I had just got off live and I was taking some pictures because I would always get dressed up, always look so cute, always just, oh, it was fun. But after one time, I heard him on the baby monitor and he was talking and I was just confused because I didn't understand like what he was saying. He sounded upset. It was kind of inaudible. So I looked at the camera and then I just ran over there because I didn't know what was happening. I ran over there. He started licking his lips. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I quickly ran, got the cayenne pepper. I opened the little jar of cayenne pepper, licked my finger, stick it in, and put it under his tongue. And it literally stopped. He didn't yell after. He still licked his lips. Once he was done, he just stopped, was staring for a little bit, and was just kind of confused and would stare. And then he'd go to sleep. And there wouldn't be another seizure coming. Cayenne pepper saved Vaughn on so many occasions. So many occasions. But the constant state of needing to be on guard, aware, also while making sure that I am giving bomb energy to the people that I want to have a good time, you know? And I don't expect them to just buy because I need income. No, I want to make them feel like they got a whole show. Like they're not just buying the jewelry, but they're buying the experience. They're buying the good energy that's going into their packages. You know, they're buying that's treating themselves. People work hard for their money. I don't take that lightly. You know, even though it was $5, that's $5 that they gave to me. So I want them to get the whole package and trying to give them the whole package while trying to run my household, take care of everybody. Like, bro, it was difficult. So the beginning of last year, I'm like, we had just made $500,000 in sales, and I'm like, for what? Now it starts over and we're back at the beginning. Like, no. I need to focus on my children. I need to focus on my spirituality. I need to focus on building my family. Vaughn wanted to get an RV so that we can start traveling, so that we can go see his mom, which is his great grandma, back in Georgia. Like, and then we got the RV. Like, we had made so many plans because we had so much money, but what were we gonna do with it? We don't ball like that. We're not big spenders. We love, you know, I like buying new clothes, but like from Temu, okay, I paid like $8 for this outfit, you know, like that's, and plus social media is my thing. So getting dressed up and giving you guys something good to look at is important to me too. So I just felt, you know what, I don't need to do this. What are our bills that we have to work so hard? You know, on average, we were making like a little over $40,000 in sales a month. That was the average. That was really hard to do, hard work. And for what? You know, we weren't using the money in a way that justified spending all that time. And I'm so glad that we both stepped back from the business. Like, when I say stepped back, I'm talking about like all of 2022, I sold about $18,000 in jewelry. 2021, 500,000. By like what, before I left to Tucson in May, by May, $18,000 in sales. That's it. What, January, February, March, April, May. In 5 months, I made $18,000 in sales. That is how much I was committed to being present for my family and working on myself, because I felt like with all the hats that I was wearing, my patience was running thin. And I don't want to give my children, a hard time because I'm having a hard time. Like, I need to lower or take off the burden or the responsibility that's on my plate, because I'm never going to get this time back with them. They will be adults one day, and then they'll be adults forever. Children, impressionable, this young, where everything in their childhood is going to really set the tone for their life, or could possibly set the tone. Like, nah, my children are way more important than making another 500,000, which is also, that's why it was just so wild, people's accusations of me, like money hungry and all of this. I'm like, what? I could still make a stupid amount of money, and I was getting different streams of income. It wasn't my only job that I was doing. So it was the main job, but I would be okay even with just the Facebook. But anyways, that's why it was so just far-fetched and disgusting, because the amount of energy, effort, and love that was required to take care of my family, there's no way. For someone to call me money hungry, like 100%, that person is literally jealous. Something is wrong with them. There's no other reason that would make sense for them to call me like that. Like, you already know something's wrong with the person. There's jealousy in there somewhere. It's just it's crazy, because that's never been me. I think it's important. Everybody who lives, anybody who's alive needs to work. Even the Bible says, the man that doesn't want to work, don't let him eat. Literally, there is a scripture that says that. I'm so sorry, Kathy. I bought from you all the time. Yes, you did, Jessica. You were everyone's hero in this time. Kimberly, for real. Man. I don't play T-Mobile games, no. Oh, Steph. Oh, Wendy. I've had 3 grand mal seizures, and it was the scariest thing I have ever experienced. Oh my gosh. Your sweet notes you'd write on the receipt. Yes. Dre, when you're standing for this long, are you barefoot or are you wearing some nice comfy shoes? I'm always standing, first of all. Okay, hold on, let me. Oh. Ooh, that was a little high. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, okay. No, I have shoes, but nuh-uh. I do not want to. Sitting is not good for the body. We were not made to sit. You sit down in your vehicle for however long you got to drive to where you got to go, and then you go sit down at work, possibly at a desk, sitting down forever, and then you sit back down in your vehicle, coming back, and you get home and you just want to sit down and watch TV. That is restricting blood flow, especially to your pelvis. Our bodies, we were not made to sit or, And I used to always sit all the time, like constantly stand up. Absolutely not. No, thank you. My body would not have been able to handle that. I had autoimmune diseases that were in full force, but once I started eating better, it was like my body felt more alive. Like, I'm good. I have a lot of, I don't want to say energy, but I stand way more than I don't. Yeah. I miss my retail therapy. Oh, it's so soon. It's so soon. Hopefully. I went to the garage recently and I was cleaning out some stuff and I found some really good stuff. Some really good stuff. I found some life of the party. Oh my gosh, hold on. I need to charge this phone. Hold on, really quick. Eek. You can get cayenne in liquid form. Oh yes, that's right. I had gotten it too, but that was more recently. Did you put on makeup today? Of course. No, I just woke up like this. Aw, Debbie, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Hitting Sprouts in Yuma on Sunday. Ah! Okay. So if you guys don't know, the YouTube peeps are right there. Butterfly stuff sold. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See these earrings? My stuff. This jewelry, my stuff. This was not the Jehovah Hill Von Shine. Who bought the Jehovah Hill Von Shine necklace? Can you put yellow hearts? I turned off my soup, actually. Let me show you what it looks like. I turned it off already. My husband had a massive heart attack in January. Oh, Melissa. I am so sorry. Let me look that up. But, I mean, moringa seeds, sea moss, and eating alkaline vegan all the way. Hoochie hoops, okay, yes. Hoochie hoops all the way. Dude, I'm starting to feel really tired. Last night, I went to bed at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Okay, let's come back over here because my YouTube peeps, I'm not able to move them right now. Lava rocks, yes! Oh my gosh, that was you, Patricia. You always wanted the lava rock bracelets. Oh, I love my lava rocks. Oh my gosh. Oh, Julie. Hoochie hoops and studs was always, oh my gosh, the rosebud studs. Oh, I just seen a video, older video, and I was wearing the blue rosebud studs. Oh my gosh. You know how sometimes you eat something super sour sweet and then it starts like, why does it taste like I put lime? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I wasn't gonna eat, so you know it is what it is. Let me bring the YouTube peeps closer so I can see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I've been live for such a long time. I better go. I just admire you so much. Oh, Joanne, and I understand how much you've been through. I've been through the same, so I understand completely, but you're such a delightful person. Aw, you just radiate the love you have for your children. Family is number one. Aw, thank you so much. You're so sweet. You are so kind. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. Thank you for being here. I'm not really feeling the soup all that much. I've made it great many times before. But at this time of night, I ain't even going to eat it. Like, we're just good, you know? To teach how to grow your Facebook page. I was just talking about that today, too. With my friend. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being present. Hold on, let me end the YouTube first because I need to. Actually, I'm I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys first, okay? I love you so much. Good night, Kimberly. Good night, Patricia. Good night, Tammy. Thank you guys for being here with me. It means a lot to me. And to all my replay crew, hashtag flower, FLOWER. If you watched the whole replay, hashtag flower. Okay, buenas noches. Okay, so YouTube folk, thank you so much for hanging out with me too. I appreciate that so much. You made us laugh and the passion was real. It was so much fun watching you. I remember when you first started. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're not looking cute because honestly, what are you doing? Okay, that's weird. I don't think I missed too many comments. Okay, I just love to watch you, but I'm usually watching your replays. Can't believe I caught you live. Yes, so good. Justice for Vaughn coming soon. Absolutely. When he is resurrected, that's whenever he will get justice. To be alive again, to be able to kiss me again. For me to be able to kiss him again. The way he touches me, the way, oh my gosh, even the way he kisses my neck. I'll post a video tomorrow on just how affectionate Vaughn is with me. And the way he was just so, he was drinking my water. Okay. Okay, you guys, thank you for being here, and I will come live again. So just make sure you part of the fam, okay? Thank you so much, Kim. Good night. Oh, Nikki, you were here the whole time. I love you so much. Nikki Bailey, hold on. Nikki Aparicio Bailey, hold on. Let me take you upstairs really quick. Jacob, what are you doing, sir? Hello? 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 Okay. Come on. I love you too, Lindsay. Yes, the blanket. I have to just show you anyways, okay? I know I've done it before, but it's literally on my bed. Raza used it last night. I use it all the time. I absolutely love my bank blanket. It was so thoughtful of you to buy me a freaking minky blanket. What? I will never forget. It means so much to me. Blankets bring me so much comfort, and minky, what? It's so soft. I don't know how many times I've washed this. It is still so soft. Just the fact that it's such a thoughtful gift to get someone something that is actually useful, but something they can use to comfort themselves. What? Nikki, I love you forever and ever. And ever and ever. Yes, Lindsay, I love you so much. I love you too, Stacy. Okay. Well, more YouTube lives coming soon. We got a whole 19 people. Okay. Hey, Miss H. I gotta go help my daughter go to sleep. She needs some herbs. Okay. Buenas noches. Que tenga buena noche.